with Fans Talk Show. Today, we will have a flashback to our latest event that just happened. We will meet one of the bravest female soldiers in the France and Indian War. Please applause for Abby Potter.
Good morning, everyone. I am so thrilled to be here.
And we're thrilled to have you. So you are a part of the British Army, correct?
Yes, that's right. I was a soldier.
I bet you didn't realize what you were getting into when you were innocent in the war.
Oh, well, if you mean fighting in a war for 7 years, then yes, I had no idea what I was getting into.
Oh, that was crazy, right? So can you share with us about the actually happened under the soldier's point of view?
Yes, well, in the beginning, the British and French have always been at odds with each other, so war was bound to happen. So the war, I do have to say, did not begin well for us, the British. So the British government sent in General Edward Braddock to the colonies as commander of the chief in the British forces. But unfortunately, he did not like the Indian people, and while the French were gathering like Indian allies with them, we did not have those because our general did not like them, and he was really hard to work with, and other leaders from Britain did not want to work with him. However, on July 13, 1755, he died after being mortally wounded in the Battle of Fort.
That sounds worse than Mr. Coco's class, isn't it? So, what is the pop-out battles that makes up the real recreation of this war?
Yes, personally, I think the Battle of Fort Duquesne was one of the major battles. So the fort was made by the French in the Ohio River Valley. The idea was to overtake it so we can conquer the Ohio region. We attacked several times throughout the war, and I have to admit most of us soldiers were kind of losing hope because we weren't winning and stuff like that. However, in 1778, we were led by General John Forbes and finally succeeded in capturing Fort Duquesne. This was the major turning point in the war and gave many of the soldiers hope in actually winning.
That sounds exactly what you did. You won.
Yes, after having stalemates for many years, and with the help of our Iroquois Indian allies on our side, our forces defeated the French, invaded and conquered Canada, pushing them out.
And what a great win it was. Now all of England, including the King, thank you and your bravery in fighting the war. You truly are a hero, Abby.
Thank you, Ayani.
Well, I'm afraid that is all the time we have today. So, everyone, thank you and have a great day. Don't forget to follow us to see more interesting conversation.
Coming up next, a heartbreaking story about a boy who lost his brother in the war to Fort Duquesne.
Action.
No. I just lost my brother. Sorry.
Hear it all tonight at 7 o'clock. Also coming up next, a travesty to the nation as the Queen tells all about the King, her husband's affair.
My husband is in an affair with another woman. Can you believe that?
Stay tuned tomorrow for all the juicy details. Thank you and good night.